And welcome back, Gamer Nation, for more House MD. Last time we left off, we cured the blue woman. Now, we must cure a college kid. You know, because everybody loves college kids. So let's see what said college kid will bring us. This way. Trevor Valet. Yes? God, that looks like me when I was in high school. It is time. Just a minute. What's he doing in there? Are you ready? Yes, sir. Bag him and tag him. I love how I'm doing the chanting voice for them, even though they're just sitting there. What is that? Triangle, epsilon, pi symbol. I don't even think those are real letters, but we'll go with that. Oh, they put maxi pads on their face. That is a nice touch. This dude, there is no way that this all-white fraternity would have this guy in it. I'm just saying, there better be multiple black people in this, or this game has already went beyond reality. Trevor Valet, you have deemed you worthy of having the sacred ritual revealed to you. You have completed every task you've been assigned. Your initiation into Delta Epsilon Pi fraternity is almost at hand. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another? One final trial remains. Are you willing to spend the night in a coffin to symbolize your loyalty to Delta Epsilon Pi? Absolutely, sir. Jesus, you see how long that guy was on the John? I swear, if he clogs up our toilet here in Delta House. Jerk asses. Great, an itch. What? Uh-oh. What a disappointment. Leon? What? There's this dead guy laying in our floor, and he's like, what? Skull and bones. Let's have house. Look at this woman. That face. Oh my lord, that looks like one of my friends' mom back in high school. And this dude here looks like my financial advisor. Of course, my financial advisor knows how to tie, but you know. I don't know what your husband... More epic SKS reading today, folks. I don't know what happened. Suddenly, I couldn't move my arms. They were just paralyzed. I know. You were locked inside a coffin as part of some weird fetishistic ritual. It's completely normal. The fact that anything out of the ordinary happened just baffles my mind. Just normal hazing, Doc. Nothing wrong in that. You're right. Want to go lie down in coffins later on? Afterwards, you can do my hair, and we can talk about boys, and then we'll make out with each other. You know, for practice. You see you trying to say my boy's a fruit? Because everybody who starts a fight raises their fist like that. Look at House. He's like... Oh, more beautiful artwork. That shirt is beautiful artwork. God, no. I'm saying all frat boys are fruits, but in total closeted, terrified to come out kind of way. Feel better now? This didn't happen with any of the other pledges. What's wrong with my boy, Dr. House? That's what I'm trying to find out. We need to get Fred Flintstone here to shut up for 30 seconds so I can think. Look at this happy... I need to take this guy's face and put it in my logo somehow. When I had all my hair, I looked like that. Alright, let's check his face. Oh, he has a fever. Seizures. Have you ever had a seizure? No, why? Is that what causes? Diets. How much protein do you consume every day? Wait, that sounded really dirty. Aww. I eat grilled chicken for dinner most days of the week, and every morning I have an egg white omelet. What were you doing the morning of the attack? I mean, other than causing the nerds to get revenge on you. I was working out, but I felt uncoordinated, and I nearly dropped a weight on my foot. And after I stopped, I was really tired. Ah. Let's check your eyeballs. At least he doesn't have shit all over his teeth. Let's see. Is there a history of eye problems in your family? For example, can you not see that your dad's a douchebag? I don't think there's a history of eye problems. Mom? No, there isn't. I'm so glad I clicked on that one instead of the real one. Have you had any medical issues recently, Trevor? And morning wood doesn't count. Yeah, I felt a little weak recently, and I had some tingling in my hands, but I figured my hands had just fallen asleep. Let's check the eye, or the eyes. I'm clearly a doctor. Let's see. Blood family. Does anyone in your family have a history of paralysis? Because we know from your father that there's a history of stupidity. I don't think so, Dad. Absolutely not. Teeth, joints. Let's go joints. Are you double jointed, triple jointed? And no, Mom, I'm not trying to suggest that your son likes joints. What? I didn't. No, Dr. House, I think I'm just single jointed. Oh, God. Let's see, conditions. Are there any medical conditions in your family that we should be aware of? Because your parents clearly have that disease where they resemble the cast of All in the Family. I've been battling heart disease for a while now, but I'm still kicking. I'm strong like a bull. Yes, when I look at you, bull does come to mind. How about you, Mom? I have a thyroid issue. I never would have guessed looking at you. Oh! Oh, wow. Alright, this rash, yeah, we're gonna have to magnify that shit. Yes, hives. Oh my god. Any other illnesses, aside from the one where you started nonsense words like alpha and omega? I have a pretty bad cold 3 weeks ago, but I got over it in a few days. What was your temperature when you had your cold? And please don't say 98 point kick ass. I need to remember that. I don't know, just above normal, I think. When you had your cold, did you puke blood? Ew, no. What did you do? What do you do for a living, Dad? I'm the VP of sales for Paperclips. Paperclips? The office supply store? I'm a big fan of your whiteboards. How about you, Mom? I'm the principal at Johnson Middle School in Bergen County. Middle school, eh? So you'd be used to kids who go numb. Okay. Let's see, is he gonna be sore? Oh, paralysis. Well, his arms are the problem, we'll ask that. How are your arm muscles feeling? Strong enough to do your frat secret handshake? Still pretty weak. And we'll listen to his heart, I guess. Ah, organs, paralysis. We'll ask about that. That seems to be the problem. Is this the first time that this has happened, Trevor? The paralysis, I mean, not another guy running his hands over you. You're in a frat, so I'm sure that stuff happens all the time. Yes, he's not in a frat yet. He was just doing the initiation. Yes, this is the first time it's happened. Oh, we gotta actually check his... What? We already did this. How is this different than what... We gotta listen to his stomach, I guess. Oh, he has diarrhea. Liquid refreshments. Have you been drinking, Trevor? House, my son would never. Oh, yeah, he's joining a frat, and he's never. Well, Trevor? I was pretty wasted the night before the attack. Like, it was just beer. Trevor! Whitney, leave the boy alone. At his age, it's perfectly normal to have a little drink. Yeah, I remember the Norman Rockwell painting about that. I think it's called Hugging the Porcelain God. Oh, I love the build-up episode here. Let's see, did you share drinks? When you got drunk last night, did you share your beer with anyone? Oh, please say the rival frat house's mascot. Nope. Let's see. What were you eating before the attack? Please tell me it was the rival frat's mascot. I ate a huge pizza the night before the attack, but other than that, everything was normal. See that, Dr. House? Pizza. He's a normal teenage boy. This thing with his arms, he's probably just got a case of the jitters. What? Oh. Look at those eyebrows. He is turning into a Romulan. Or the old school Klingons on Star Trek. That is amazing. So what do you think, Doc? Can you fix my boy? Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but even if I can cure his arm paralysis, he's still probably... Oh, it's too awful. I can't say. Go on, Dr. House. What is it? Okay, he probably still wants to join a fraternity. I'm so sorry. It must be a horrible shock for you both. Let's get out of this nut house. You'll be just fine, son. But wait, it gets even worse. After he joins the frat, he'll want to wear a fraternity pin. Oh, the horror! The horror! What a dick. Have a seat, everyone. They're already sitting down. Look at this. Yes. House has... Before I change this, Gamer Nation, they better have a large picture of this. Those of you who are epic at Photoshop need to cut out this, and I need to have it to where I can post it on anything I want. Please, please, please have the big picture. House, you okay? Never better. Everyone grab a glass. They even got the red Solo cups. Isn't it a little early in the day to start drinking? It's never too early. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, this is... If you're not excited for this... He would let the tag on. A frat boy's arms got paralyzed when he was locked in a coffin during an initiation ritual. That was the stupid part. Now here's the really stupid part. You're going to want to take a drink. He was rushed to the hospital, where it was discovered that he was wearing women's lingerie under his clothes. So it was probably part of the initiation ritual. I'm sure it was, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's hilarious. Now, every time I mention the fact that he was wearing women's lingerie, you're all going to take a drink. Whoa, wait. You're going to turn the differential into a drinking game? Of course. It could even turn into a fun drinking game if you get really wasted and decide to give us a table dance. Oh, no, we'll see. Day's still young. Let's test this out. Now, the fact that the patient was wearing women's lingerie. Look at this. I like how they're drinking, but she's clearly drinking out of the side of her mouth. That's gonna... No. Was kept from his parents to avoid embarrassing him. However, that's in the real world. Here, in the confines of Diagnostic's lounge, it's hysterical. So college boy gets all the stiff in his arms. That's not where most college boys get stiff. What's going on here? Oh, now we get to play the game where we could find out what's wrong with him. No. Really, they're going to go with lead poisoning instead of alcohol poisoning? Lead poisoning. No, it doesn't explain the fever, the hives, the difficulty breathing, or the dizziness. Tobb's right. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yes! There's the line. Kevin Bacon. If you don't know what that's from, you need to go back and watch Animal House. Let's see, something overdose. What is something that ends? That's not the one I wanted to put. There we go. Disulfiram overdose. The paralysis could be due to disulfiram overdose, which usually affects children. Also explains a few of the other symptoms aside from the paralysis. You know, Foreman, fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Next. I'm liking all these one-liners. Oh, this one's a short. Paleness? Really? We was going to go with that? Paresis. I got that one on the second one. Paresis, caused by West Nile virus, explains the fever and the paralysis. But nothing else. Toga, toga, toga. Next. Oh, alcoholism. Oh, it wasn't that one? Botulism. There we go. Botulism fits the symptoms. Yeah, but his blood and stool have already been tested and they came up negative. The time has come for someone to put his foot down, and that foot is me. Next! Something with an O in it. There we go. Guillain-Barré syndrome. Barré. I like how I said that. It explains the paralysis in his arms. Yeah, but it doesn't explain the hives, the difficulty breathing, the fever, the dizziness, the nausea, or the diarrhea. What happened to the Delta I used to know? Where's the spirit? Where's the guts, huh? This could be the greatest night of our lives, but you're gonna let it be the worst. Next. When they were clearly writing this episode, they turned a movie on and just copied lines from it. I'd like to get one of these just right on the first. There we go. Hexacarbon neuropathy. Fits most of the symptoms. Good work, 13. D-, that's your best effort. Get out of here. I'll finish this up myself. Whatever. Get the fuck out of here, Cuddy. But hexacarbon neuropathy doesn't explain the hives or the respiratory failure. That's true, but it fits the other symptoms well enough to investigate. Besides, hexacarbon neuropathy is also known as glue sniffer's neuropathy. Bluto is a stupid teenager. His name is Trevor. As I was saying, Bluto, the guy who dressed in women's lingerie, is a stupid teenager. Maybe he's into sniffing glue. Also, his frat brothers did build the coffin themselves. Maybe the wood glue they used in building it had a paralytic effect on Trevor. Thank you, Flounder. You and D-Day, check out the frat house. Investigate that coffin in the general area. Oh my lord, the references just keep on rolling. And now we're in the police mode. Check out that snazzy jacket. If any of you would like to buy me one of those and send it to me, I would be appreciated. I can't believe you flashed those guys. What? Where did this come from? Me neither, but they wouldn't have let us down here if you flashed them. So wait, 13, who is a beautiful woman in real life, but she doesn't really have boobs, had to flash the frat boys to get downstairs. I'm sold. That's perfect. You're right. Should I be offended by that? I think I just stepped in something wet. Yeah, you stepped in. Foreman, please don't finish that sentence. I don't want to know. Okay, let's just do a sweep of the area and get out of here. Oh my lord. Locate the 8 clues in the Delta Epsilon Pi basement that may lead to a diagnosis for Trevor's condition. Pan left and... Yeah, we know how to do this. Heating rub. Oh, good lord. That's just terrible. It's a paddle! Oh, the beer's not a clue? Oh, the bong. And a skateboard? Somehow that's a clue? Okay. I thought the wood would be, It's saying I'm clicking on glue, but I don't see it. Alright. Oh, we gotta get a sample of the glue. My bad, gamers. I was totally lost. Glue sample. We're gonna take a pirate sword because that's rare, somehow. And I'm sure there's something random ass that we'll have to get. Oh, the beer keg. Of course, the beer. And a frisbee? What the fuck? This pile of wood looks suspicious. Maybe there's a clue underneath. Yes, because this is how wood moves. I can pick up the pieces underneath the other ones. Oh my lord, this is a mini game. I just want you all to know this. Oh, look at that! This wood glue could this wood glue could be the cause of Trevor's condition. Wood glue, probably used in the building the coffins. No shit. Foreman's like, day. They're both like, day. This is too much. I'm going to pause the game right here, gamers. I hope you enjoyed this episode of House MD. I am totally into this. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you next time. Toga, toga, toga.